On the air for more than 60 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by AXIA Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Gold. And now, here's third-generation house detective Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to the House Detective. A quick programming note: for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be on at 9 p.m. here on Channel 2 after the ball game. So set your DVR if you don't want to stay up and join us, or catch us live 9 p.m. next Saturday and the following Saturday. But this week, we're going to get started by bringing you just outside of Genoa to show you Mountain Meadow Estates by Carter Hill Homes, right on the golf course, the ranch course at Genoa Lakes, a beautiful setting up against the mountains. It's Mountain Meadow Estates, getting things started on the House Detective.
Tucked between Nevada's oldest settlement, the natural beauty of the Carson Valley, and the fairways of Genoa Lakes is Mountain Meadow Estates. This neighborhood of semi-custom homes will offer 4 different creative designs with separate elevations. At Mountain Meadow Estates, you're just steps away from the fairways and minutes from the charm of Genoa. Located just off Jacks Valley Road in Genoa, it's Mountain Meadow Estates, presented by Carter Hill Homes.
Seasons in northern Nevada can range from the harshest of summers to the most dramatic of winters. Hi, I'm Justin with Scott Roofing. Our family-owned business has been servicing roofing needs in northern Nevada for over 75 years. We work with companies like GAF and Malarkey to bring your home a fresh look that will stand up to all the seasons. We're Scott Roofing, roofing homes and commercial businesses for over 75 years.
This portion of the House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Gold.
So last week, we brought you all over northern Nevada, literally all over northern Nevada. So you'd think this week we're just going to settle down in like Southwest Reno. Not going to happen. So we've brought in some professionals to bring us all over northern Nevada once again. Sitting next to me is Brenda. We've seen her a lot on the show. Brenda, welcome back.
Thank you, Greg.
But we've got a new face, don't we? Jasmine joins us for the first time. Jasmine, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm Jasmine Lee. I'm a realtor here in northern Nevada. I've been in real estate since 2021. I'm originally from San Diego. I have 2 children. I'm married. And yeah, I'm excited to be on the show.
Awesome. Well, welcome to the show. In what part of San Diego?
Chula Vista, California.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Nice.
Very good. It's a big area, so you can be specific.
It really is.
Good stuff. Okay, now we're going to bring you homes, like we said, all over the area. Number 1, Jasmine, let's see it.
Let's start by bringing you inside the gates of Fleur de Lis. Home number 1 is a stylish condo in the heart of this award-winning community. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath floor plan that could be the perfect corporate housing. Along with tile floors, plantation shutters, and a corner fireplace, the kitchen is framed by a serving bar with granite counters, matching appliances, and a tile backsplash. This second-level unit has a great setting that enjoys views from the mountains from the covered patio. This over 1,650 square foot home has the asking price of $479,900, and you will love the common areas that include gym, pool, and billiards room. Call Nancy Della Torre and ask her to show you home number 1. Nancy's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
Our next stop isn't far from the fairways at Red Hawk. It's the foothills of Wingfield. Set on an elevated corner lot means that when you move into home number 2, you will be able to enjoy the mountain views. Designed with a great room concept, this 4-bedroom, 3-bath home is set up nicely for guests. There are elevated touches like expanded tile floors and 220 added in the garage. The kitchen was finished with granite, and there's a breakfast bar, and the stainless appliance package is included. From the primary suite, you'll have direct access to the backyard where you'll find a patio, a finished backyard, and 2 separate storage sheds. This almost 2,400 square foot home has the asking price of $661,000. To find out more about home number 2, call me, Ty Gentner, at RE/MAX Gold. Me, Ty's number is 78 RE/MAX.
It's set in the shade of towering trees in a quiet country neighborhood. Home number 3 feels like you're miles away from anything, but the reality is you're just minutes from everything. Located off Old 395 just south of town and set on nearly a full acre. This 3-bedroom, 3-bath has a well and full water rights. Other features include a wood-burning fireplace, newer windows, and a new furnace. But it's the setting outside you will love. From the quiet tree-framed yard to plenty of room for your big toys and your zone for horses. This 1,260 square foot home has an asking price of $850,000. To find out more, call Victoria at RE/MAX Gold and ask her about home number 3. Victoria's number is 78 RE/MAX.
It's got something for everyone. That's what you'll say when you see home number 4. This beautiful home in Collin Ranch is a rare single-level home with a 4-car garage. Here you have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that has an open floor plan that is warmed by the gas log fireplace, and there are plantation shutters. There's plenty of space for a formal dining area, and the kitchen has been upgraded with poured solid surface counters and a built-in refrigerator. The backyard of this 2,460 square foot home is framed by mature pines, and there's a covered patio. Enjoy a Collin Ranch address for the asking price of $899,000. Call the Dyer Richards team at RE/MAX Gold and ask them to show you home number 4. Their number is 78 RE/MAX.
Let's head up to Tahoe from the Carson Valley for home number 5. This time you can enjoy the forest from the hot tub on your private deck. This A-frame cottage in the woods has 3 bedrooms with 3 full baths and a 2-car garage. The owners have elevated this home with beautiful wood floors and a gas log insert. This can be a vacation home or full year living. The kitchen has an island with granite counters and stainless appliances. Remember, you're just minutes from Carson Valley, the beaches of Lake Tahoe, or the area's trails. This 1,760 square foot home has the asking price of $1,250,000. For more about home number 5, please call Laura Fornsick at RE/MAX Gold. Laura's number is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX. Remember, that is a phone number. It's 787-3629. And if you want to see that beautiful home, just get in touch with the front desk first thing Monday morning. They'll get you in touch with the listing agent. All right, guys, I'll give you both a break. And remember, we've got a big freeze coming. So Master Service Plumbing wanted to remind you that you want to disconnect those hoses from the outside spigots on your home, as well as your outside irrigation system, because with this big freeze, if it doesn't go well, you'll be calling Master Service Plumbing. You want to see more of them? Here they are on The House Detective.
Before the phone rings here at Master Service Plumbing, our team of professionals are getting ready for what comes next. We make sure that our journeyman plumbers have all of the equipment and training necessary to do whatever the next job brings. We make sure to be on time and get the job done quickly so we can keep our rates competitive. And we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for those plumbing emergencies. We're family owned, Master Service Plumbing, fixing Nevada's plumbing since 1991.
Welcome to Sierra Colina, a privately gated community of luxurious new homes located on Lake Tahoe's East Shore and State Line, Nevada. Live near world-class skiing, lakefront golf, and endless indoor and outdoor activities 365 days a year in one of the most beautiful places on earth. The homes feature open concept floor plans with cathedral ceilings, high-end Tahoe-inspired interior design, and priceless lake and mountain views. Stop by and tour our model homes, or visit us online at sierracolina.com to learn more.
We're more than just a furniture store. We can help transform your home or your room. Hi, I'm Michelle, owner of Norwalk Furniture Gallery and Accent Window Coverings. We offer competitively priced flooring, area rugs, furniture, art, unique accessories, and window coverings. Best of all, we can help pull it all together with our free in-home interior design services. We are located on South Virginia in the Winters Crossing Shopping Center. Come visit Norwalk Furniture Gallery today and let us help you create the perfect space.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by AXIA Home Loans.
A couple of weeks ago, we mentioned again reverse mortgages, and it's such an interesting topic, and so many of you have reached out and said, well, how does this affect me, or how can this better my life? Well, we want to expand on that just a little bit. We've brought back in Eloisa from AXIA Home Loans to talk about, first off, let's remind people who can qualify for a reverse mortgage.
It has to be a person who is 62 years of age or older.
Okay.
It has to be somebody who has equity in their home,
okay.
And it has to be their primary residence.
Oh, okay. So with that, how can somebody who's in their home with that equity, how can they access that equity? How does that work for them?
There are several ways to do that, and it can be tailored to the individual needs of each customer.
Okay.
You can do a lump sum, you can do a line of credit, you can do monthly installments, you can do a combination of all of those.
Oh, wow.
In addition to that, if you want to have it as a safety net only and do not wish to touch it at the moment, the account can be done and set up and just keep it as a just in case. With the rising cost of Medicare and many other things on the life of a senior citizen, sometimes it's worrisome for them to have the ability to pay, and they just want to have that sense of security that they have the ability to pay those bills.
All right, so that means, is there money out of pocket to get this all set up?
There are only a couple of things that they do need to pay up front, and that is appraisals.
Okay.
There are 2 appraisals done on the property to ensure the equity position on the house, and those definitely have to be paid up front because they are paid to a third party.
Oh, sure. When you have an appraisal company come out there, and the bank wants to know that this property is what you say it is, and that it's in good standing and in good order as well, right?
That is correct.
Okay, that's a big part of it too. When somebody is going in to get a reverse mortgage, they want to make sure that the taxes are paid and that the property has been kept up.
Yes, the bank can either set up a way to keeping a portion of the money to pay the taxes and the insurance on your behalf, or you have the ability to just handle that on your own. However, it's going to be closely monitored because we want to make sure that you pay the taxes, so there are no liens coming from the government, and also that the house is insured at all times because of the fact that that is our security. We want to make sure that it is protected.
Absolutely. It's a reverse mortgage. We're giving you a little bit more information. If you're interested in it, you want to sit down with Eloisa and make sure that this is the right place for you. How they get in touch with you, Eloisa?
They can call me at 775-772-7647.
It's Eloisa Phelps with AXIA Home Loans reminding us about reverse mortgages. Eloisa, thanks as always.
My pleasure.
Okay. Now we're going to bring you out to Loca Tile Group, where they have a lot going on, including adding cabinetry to their lineup. Here's Loca Tile Group on The House Detective.
Tucked on the edge of the Carson Valley with the Sierras as a backdrop, you'll find a new community, Micah Cottages. Taking full advantage of the space, you'll find cottage homes with creative designs, open living spaces, and in-law suites with separate entry. Each home has upgraded finishes and wonderful views of the mountains. And you're close to shopping and golf in an established neighborhood. It's Micah Cottages, just south of Carson City off 395. Brought to you by Carter Hill Homes.
For more than 30 years and 3 generations, Campbell's Carpets has been freshening up homes in northern Nevada. Step into their showroom to find an extensive selection that's sure to fit your budget. They feature name brands like Shaw and Mohawk. Your home will never look so good. Looking for hardwood? Campbell's can help there too. They have a large selection of hardwood and they do all their own installation. It's family run and locally owned. Campbell's Carpets.
Into our second 5 homes from Remax Gold number 6. Brenda, let's see it.
It's one of those neighborhoods that has a great location that's close to everything that the capital has to offer. Home number 6 shows pride of ownership with a great setting at the back of a cul-de-sac. This popular split-level floor plan greets you with a bright, formal sitting room. Just steps from the dining area's updated kitchen. There you have granite, tile, and nice-sized serving bar. The 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths and a bonus room are downstairs. The nice-sized yard has a balcony that seems to be isolated from the world, and there's some extra storage as well. This almost 2,400 square foot home has the asking price of $639,900. Ask John Gerhauser for more information about number 6. John's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
Let's head back to downtown for home number 7. Located not far from the university, this is a third-level unit in the Belvedere. It has endless possibilities. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo that enjoys a nicely finished kitchen with granite and stainless appliances. There's an open living space, and each of the bedrooms have tinted floor-to-ceiling windows. But it's the common space that's impressive. The 11th floor has access to an expansive gym, and the common area has pool tables and a fireplace. The almost 900 square feet of living space is just part of the story with this home. The asking price is $279,000. Call Heather Edwards at RE/MAX Gold and ask her to show you home number 7. Heather's number is 78 RE/MAX.
We've got to stop east of Reno and Fallon. Home number 8 is set on a full acre, giving you more for more home and land for the money. Added to all of that space is a home that has been freshened up. Located just off the Reno Highway, this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home that's ready for a new family with fresh paint and newer carpet with a pellet stove. The bright and open kitchen has granite counters and tons of storage and matching stainless appliances. Out back is plenty of room that starts with a covered patio and room to store all of your big toys. This almost 2,600 square foot home has the asking price of $560,000. To find out more about home number 8, please call Melissa Fitch. Melissa's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
Here's a rare opportunity, a great location that's easy to get to any part of the city. More than the location, home number 9 has so much more going for it. This 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home has 2 primary suites, including one on the main level. Inside, you'll find new hardwood floors and fresh paint. The kitchen has a fresh look, highlighted by the gas cooktop, walk-in pantry, and the bay window is a great spot. The backyard enjoys views of the mountains, city lights, and there's shade from the mature pines. This almost 3,000 square foot home is priced at $888,000. Call Eric Gonzalez at RE/MAX Gold and ask him to show you home number 9. Eric's number is 78 RE/MAX.
The feel of the country and the charm of Gardnerville are combined in home number 10. This gracious home set on almost 12 acres has a touch of Nevada history as well. This home has 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths and was once a part of the historic Runaround Ranch in the 1920s. It still operates as an authentic mountain estate. Inside, the reclaimed wood paneling creates a cabin feel. The guest level has a game room, sauna, and music room. Also found on the property is a riding arena, barn, and a 36 by 36 shop. This impressive estate in the heart of the Carson Valley with a rural setting has the asking price of $2,998,000. Give Laura Molina a call at RE/MAX Gardnerville office and ask her about home number 10. Laura's number is 782-8777.
782-8777. That's Laura's number in the RE/MAX Gold Gardnerville office, and she'd love to show you that historic piece of property in the heart of the Carson Valley. All right, guys, one more break for all of you. Now, we want to remind you that each week we record the show here at Norwalk Furniture Gallery. A part of the gallery is Nevada Custom Closets. You want to get organized? This is a great way to get started. Here's Nevada Custom Closets on The House Detective.
We're spending more time at home than ever before. That means organization is key to a peaceful house. Here at Nevada Custom Closets, our goal is to bring that organization to all parts of your home. From the living room with creative entertainment spaces to stylish master suites, even impressive garages are part of what we can do for you. Nevada Custom Closets is located inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery at the corner of Huffaker and South Virginia, or look us up online, Nevada Custom Closets.
My White Lotus story is all about Rosemary and Linda. They're the owners of the company. They take personal pride, and everything that their company does, they take personally. And so I know that not only am I getting great service, but I have them backing it.
From folded blankets to clean smells to vacuum marks on the rug, you know they have done the best job they know how to do.
The feeling of an exquisite home cleaning is like coming home to a resort.
So how can a hospital stay affect your real estate assets? They actually can get interwoven to a point where you say, if I want to get out of my home, that can actually affect things. Well, how does that work? Well, we've brought back in Kurt Franke from the law offices of Kurt A. Franke, and he always says to me, don't screw up what I have to say.
He just steals my lines.
No, not always. I work hard to set up the reality of how this can work out. And this starts with, say, a personal injury case, and you're put up in a hospital and you've not been able to handle that hospital bill. Now it can come back to you, right?
Yeah, this is really the convergence of a personal injury with home ownership. And meaning that the hospital has a right, if you're injured by someone else's conduct, to two types of lien, one of which they can record against your property the amount owed on the hospital bill.
Okay, so that means your name is on your deed for your home, so they've gone to your home and said, okay, this is an asset that we think will help us pay off that bill.
That's right. They've gone to the county recorder's office and they've recorded against your property a hospital lien. Now, they're supposed to provide you written notice of that by certified mail, but sometimes people don't get that. And they discover, if they're trying to sell their property, that there's a hospital lien against it.
Okay. First off, on that certified, that notice always comes by certified mail, right?
Correct.
Okay, there's no emails or anything like that. We're not to that point.
That's right.
Okay, so, or phone calls even, or anything?
They're supposed to send a certified letter to the insurance company on the other side. So if you have a personal injury attorney on a case involving a hospital lien, if that lien is there, make sure at the end of the settlement that the hospital gets paid, and then that lien is removed from your property, and that's something your attorney should follow up on.
Okay, and it also means that when you're working with a realtor, they will make sure that your property is free and clear of liens, working with a title company to make sure that you are able to exit that property if you're interested.
Yeah, your preliminary title report will reveal any of those liens that are on your property, but you want to make sure that that personal injury attorney takes care of that lien at the time of the settlement of the case.
That's why you want to work with somebody who handles these matters and make sure that the matter's handled all the way to the end and not just leave you hanging 2/3 through, right?
That's exactly right.
How they get in touch with you, Kurt?
Well, you can call my office at 775-827-6100. Speak with Linda or Camille or Dylan. They'd be happy to set up an appointment, or go to my website. That's LOCAF, LOKF.com.
Offices of Kurt A. Franke. And that's why we recommend sitting down with somebody that you trust and that has the knowledge to take care of this with our local laws, right?
Absolutely.
That's good stuff. Thanks, Kurt.
Thank you.
Okay, now we mentioned title, and that's why we recommend First Centennial Title. They do have that local knowledge to make sure when it comes time to sell, you're ready to go. Here's First Centennial Title on the House Detective.
First Centennial Title has called Nevada home and has been at the forefront of Northern Nevada property transactions for over 40 years. Our in-house team of title, escrow, and real estate professionals work together to provide our clients with the resources and services they need to purchase a home and close a real estate transaction. There's no question a lot goes into the home buying process, and First Centennial Title is here to streamline the closing.
We are First Centennial!
Change happens in our community and with your family, and so do your insurance needs. I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. My team and I are here 5 days a week to help with your changing insurance needs. We're committed to personal service, so when you call, stop by, or set up a virtual appointment, we can create a plan that's right for you. Call to make an appointment or stop by our convenient Midtown office to see if we can save you some money on your auto, home, or life insurance needs.
Jasmine's ready to show us number 11. Let's see it.
With home number 11, you'll enjoy living in a stunning, almost new home in South Reno. It was finished just last year and it's filled with upgrades, and there are some incredible views too. Next summer, you'll be close to the pool in this 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. Some of the features you'll find include a split 3-car hobby garage, a paver driveway, and large picture windows. The kitchen was finished with all high-end appliances, and there's extra space with the loft. The primary suite has a separate balcony, and there's a covered patio as well. This 2,900 square foot home has an asking price of $1,100,000, and you're close to the pathways. Call Shalene Fleury at Remax Gold and ask her to show you home number 11. Shalene's number is 78 Remax.
It feels new inside with mature landscaping outside. Home number 12 in Sparks just might be the best of both worlds. This stylishly updated home has 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. The home has an open feel added to this popular floor plan. The kitchen has new appliances finished with granite and farmhouse basin. The backyard has a patio that's framed by mature trees and some grass. With almost 2,100 square feet of living area, this home has the asking price of $580,000 and the solar array is paid for. For more about home number 12, please call Tom Fornzik at Remax Gold. Tom's number is 78 Remax.
Set well back from the street on an oversized lot is home number 13 in South Suburban Reno. The extra large lot is just the start of the story. Here you have a 4-bedroom, 4-bath home with the primary suite on the main level. The grand sitting room is accented by a fireplace and wood floors. Move further to find a kitchen finished with a custom solid surface island, double ovens, and tile floors. The family room enjoys another fireplace. The backyard of this almost 2,900 square foot home has a great start with a partially covered deck, and there are views of the mountains with no rear neighbors. The asking price is $845,000, and you're just 15 minutes from skiing at Mount Rose next winter. Alyssa Fick is the person to call about home number 13. Alyssa's number at Remax is 78 Remax.
Move to Field Creek. Enjoy a beautiful home on more than a half acre with 6 bedrooms. All that is just the start to what home number 14 has to offer. A long driveway brings you into this immaculate 6-bedroom, 4.5 bath home. The great room features hardwood floors and access to the grand balcony. The kitchen works around a large island with granite and a built-in microwave. But it's the multi-generational living that separates this nearly 4,300 square foot home. Downstairs is a separate living area with kitchen, bed, and bath. With a great setting, this Field Creek home has the asking price of $1,289,000, and there's a sport court out back. Give Wendy Gasoldo a call about home number 14. Wendy's number at Remax Gold is 78 Remax.
Enjoy the peace of the forest out the back door while you're not far from Fraytown Road in West Washoe Valley. Home number 15 is a custom-built masterpiece that will immediately impress you. The private gated driveway leads to this 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. The first thing you'll notice inside is the floor-to-ceiling windows highlighting the soaring pines. The great room is highlighted by the rock frame fireplace, hardwood floors, and 20-foot ceiling. You'll find an open kitchen with elevated finishes. This over 4,100 square foot home also features a separate private suite with full kitchen and utility room. This extraordinary home has the asking price of $2,850,000 and you're set on over 5 acres. For a private showing of home number 15, please call Christian Giller. Christian's number at Remax Gold is 78 Remax.
I want to thank Brenda for joining us. Nice
great.
job as always. And
Thank
Jasmine, nice job for your first time coming in. I want to thank you for joining us. We'll be back here next week, late, 9 o'clock, right after all of the games, right here on Channel 2. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next week. Take care.
The House Detective has been brought to you by AXIA Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from Remax Gold.